2 weeks in a row. You think everyone's going to be okay with this?
No, that's why we'll take the next 2 weeks off.
I like that plan.
We'll create... you have to create the need, the desire.
Okay.
Build up the anticipation.
It's like firefighters. Like 2 weeks on, 2 weeks, or 1 week on, 1 week off. We do 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off.
That's
we can
true.
go a little bit more than a firefighter. I think that's what we're saying.
Yeah, that's true. We're not nearly as important as the firefighters.
We're not nearly
at
as
least
important.
in this capacity.
No, not at all. Good evening, everyone. It is Thursday afternoon or evening, depending on where you are in the world. For us, it is 3:30-ish Pacific time. Even though we're in the Mountain Time Zone, it's just easier to remember that way. It's time for some About Beverages podcasting. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Keith.
And we are About Beverages.
We are. And I've got the mystery glass in my
You
shirt
do.
again.
Yeah, you do.
It's
Whenever you get the yellow, it just kind of does just a little bit of that. But that's fine.
I like it.
We'll roll with that.
Find the hidden glass.
We've got some interesting and exciting beverages for this evening.
No cohesion, really.
No, not really any cohesion. We've got Trader Joe's. We've got a sparkling tangerine vanilla water. We've got a Guinness non-alcoholic draft, which is very interesting, and a cocktail called the September Morn, which you mentioned to me it's a Neil Diamond song.
It is a Neil Diamond song. I thought we might open with that.
Oh, okay. I'm not familiar with it.
So.
Okay. I'm not. Is it good? Do you like it?
I do like it, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
What album is it off of, and how high did it make it on the charts?
We got to like 17. I don't know what album it.
Okay.
From the 78 or 79.
It was called Neil Does Neil.
Yeah. Ooh.
Wait, no, I don't think that's
This is
it.
a blank album cover.
That was his OnlyFans.
Yeah. Neil Does Neil.
Neil Does Neil.
Is you the left hand or your right hand?
You wish. So yeah, first beverage of the evening. Whoops, that's the finish button. Wrong button. There we go. We've got the Trader Joe's Tangerine Vanilla. It's funny that you have this because I just bought Waterloo's recently, their orange vanilla.
Okay.
Which before we went on our trip to California, we were looking, we always grab, snacks and some waters and stuff to take with us or whatever. And my wife picked out one. She was like, oh, you pick out one. And I went and grabbed that. She's like, that's the one you're picking out? I was like, you told me to pick.
It's a 50-50.
I was like, I'm going to pick the weird one. Like, I want to try the thing. Like, oh, cool. You grabbed peach. Like, okay. Like, that's a good one. But I was like, I want something new. So it was pretty good, actually. It was not overly vanilla. So I'm wondering what this one is going to taste like. Because tangerine, not quite as strong as orange.
I have had this one.
Oh my gosh.
Alert.
Already spoiler.
I think
have
it's
you
in
had
the flyer,
Guinness?
actually. I have not had the Guinness.
You've heard September Morn, but have you had the cocktail?
I have not had the cocktail.
Okay, all right.
No.
2 out of 3. Meatloaf did his right now.
It ain't bad. That's right. So today, before I forget this, I almost said this, talked about this before we went on. Yes. I work with at least one Raiders fan. Actually, that's Fitz.
Oh, okay.
And for some reason,
I took him for a much smarter gentleman.
My coworker, my movie fan coworker, who I say you guys should meet, and you still have me at JJ.
Oh, okay.
King of Beepers. He was saying something about, they were talking about Raiders, and then he mentioned Howie Long, and then he said, "Have you ever seen Broken Arrow?" And I said, "Well, we've talked about that before. I told you what my brother calls that. I said he calls that a check your brain at the door." And we might need to rush right now to Hover to get this, but wouldn't that be a great podcast name?
Check your brain at the door?
Yes. If it's not
it's probably already taken.
It's probably already taken
because it's probably some sort of right-wing broadcast.
Well, there you go. But I thought you could talk about...
that would be great, though.
I said, yeah, you and JJ can meet for the first time on your first podcast.
Check your brain at the door. That is not bad.
I thought, that's pretty good.
That's not bad at all.
Okay. That's what you always called those sort of action movies where you...
Yeah, especially back then.
Yeah.
Like, I think I watch less of those nowadays. Like, I feel my time is valuable. So I watch a lot less of those than I used to. But yeah, that used to be the thing. It's like, it's fine. Check your brain at the door. Like, whatever. It's always that kind of thing.
Ain't it cool?
Yeah. Tangerine Vanilla. Is this a, limited time one? Or is this a all the time?
Yep. It even says. It's in the flyer, though, I think. Limited time.
Okay. There you go. It's literally has a little tag there. I didn't even see it. Like our other sparkling waters, TJ's Tangerine Vanilla Sparkling Water is unsweetened. Yet thanks to infusion of natural tangerine. Wait a minute.
Natural.
Is this like Spindrift?
Oh, natural?
Probably
no,
not
it's
that
not
much.
that kind of.
Okay, just natural flavor kind of thing? Okay.
Natural
flavors,
sure.
Which can be natural tangerine
so
and vanilla
many
flavors.
things that people are very skeptical about the definition of the natural flavors.
A lot of vanilla. It reminds me, okay. Yeah, very strong vanilla flavor, almost cotton candy.
Yeah, I definitely get the 50-50 component, though. I get the orange, 50-50 bar.
the tangerine is in there. Tangerine orange, like kind of.
Yep.
There's a little bit of that in there too. It smells good. Interesting. There's more tangerine in the taste.
Isn't that? That's crazy.
That's good.
Then the vanilla's at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what it needs to be.
Yep.
That's kind of how the Waterloo one was too, where it was like, oh, there's a little hint of that. Like, and that's what it needs, because like that vanilla can definitely get fake. Like,
yeah,
really,
you don't
really
want to go too far. Cotton candy, and then you're over the edge.
Exactly.
Vanilla.
Exactly. It could
candy.
almost put you off. I don't mind it in the aroma though. Like, I think, the balance is in the aroma. And then when you go to taste, like I said, the tangerine kind of comes out a little more, and that kind of like citrus in there. That's nice. I like that one. Man, why are all the good things limited? We've got that tonic from last week that probably is limited.
Well, I'll hook you up.
Have you been able to order any more?
No, that's unavailable to order, but we still have some. So like I said, if you want more, you can have it.
I'll have to see. I didn't. I don't think my wife got to try one last week, so I'm excited for her to try one of those and see how that is.
See if she liked it.
See if I need to add to my tab and then pay.
Well, you don't have a tab currently.
Well, I have a tab for those 4.
And that's.
But we'll add it on there whenever. No, I'll pick something else and then I'll add it on there.
Well, that's your choice. You don't have to pay for those.
Well, then I'll take 16 more.
Yeah.
Well, those you have to pay
for.
Now,
once we get, it's $1 threshold.
It's $1 threshold.
Yeah. You're getting close, and you go over the edge.
I try and stay
vanilla, cotton candy, you're over the edge. Yeah.
I try and stay at $3.99.
$8, over 10.
Yeah,
now.
Like $8.75.
Now I need some money. Yeah, that's borderline.
Okay,
that's your decision.
Then the tab of all the other things that I did not go, they're like, okay, now you actually owe me $64.
The other stuff clicks in. Yeah, it kicks in now.
At the threshold, that clicks in. That's pretty funny.
It's just running in the background, but doesn't engage. And then
it doesn't engage. Yep.
Now
and
it does.
Finally, just happens. Yep. That's funny. That's that's pretty good. So I brought to the table today. I know you think of yourself probably a little bit of a Billy Joel connoisseur.
I don't know if I'm I know some things.
Yeah,
I think
but you like your Billy Joel quite a bit.
Oh, absolutely.
If I brought to you a list of what Rolling Stone says are the top 10 Billy Joel songs of all time, would you like to try and name some of them?
We could have a good discussion with that, I think.
Oh.
So is this okay? So I've been hearing about this Billy Joel documentary. I've had a couple people tell me it's on Netflix, but then I've heard people tell me it's on HBO Max.
Oh, I haven't looked for it yet.
Okay.
Who is it? I saw him like talking with like Bill Maher the other day, like, but not at the Bill, like just.
Oh,
it looked like so I didn't know if that was it or something like that. That was how that one came up, and then all of a sudden, someone came across my feed, and it was probably the longer full Rolling Stone list.
Okay,
but they just had them guess through the 10, so I took a snapshot at I watched it, so I do know what they are.
Okay,
but I took, like I said, the 10, so I didn't know if you wanted, like I said, those are always kind of fun. I don't know if you want to try and guess where they are, or just pick out songs, and I can tell you where they think they might be.
As Dan Patrick was saying, I guess in this documentary, Paul McCartney says the song that Billy Joel wrote that he wished he wrote is
that be? What would Paul McCartney say? That's interesting because Billy Joel obviously, I mean, doesn't hide it, steals from the Beatles.
Oh yeah, no, he especially Laura.
Yeah,
Laura should be in there. No, it's not.
Yeah.
I'm sure
it's not. Unfortunately. There were some that I'm actually kind of like some of them like, oh, that's obvious. And then some I was like, that's surprising. Okay. Like one I would have picked, but I'm surprised it was kind of on there. Man, what would Paul McCartney say is a Billy Joel song I want to write? Please don't say Uptown Girl.
And I remember,
I may have to stab myself.
No, okay. I remember from years ago, Mom saying, Baker saying that she had seen an interview with Steve Allen, the comedian, authors had it from the 50s, 60s, 70s.
Sure.
And he made a comment about how great this song was.
Oh, interesting.
But then I've also, I've also heard that Billy Joel talk about, because I didn't realize it until about a week and a half ago, but Sirius was running their Billy Joel channel the whole month of July.
Oh, they have it on again?
But I didn't know that. It just ended today.
Baker, good evening.
Baker.
Looking great as always. Thank you, Baker. Appreciate it. Good to see you.
And I've heard him talk about how he has had different, I don't know, specific groups or people talk to him about this song.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So anyway,
I can't even think of what Paul McCartney would. Still rock and roll to me.
No. No, it's not.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, as a Piano Man, that would be funny.
Yeah.
I can't even think of what you would say.
Just the Way You Are.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That sounds like a Paul McCartney song.
And so that was something
I could see that.
years ago. Like I said, Steve Allen commented on that, and then I've heard Billy Joel actually comment on that. He has what he meant when he wrote that song was, you don't have to do all these things. I love you just the way you don't. And then he says he's had comments from people saying, "Oh, you're telling her not to change. Oh, you're telling her not to do anything to make herself better. You're trying to do what you want to keep her just the way she is." And he's like,
what a weird way to look at that song.
I know. I was like, oh my God. Yeah. You
have problems.
Yeah,
if that's the way
that's how you have to twist that.
If that's the way you interpret someone saying like, whatever, if you change, yes. If you don't, like it's literally all of those.
No. You don't want her to be any better. You want her to stay just the way she is. Okay. So I'm going to say Just the Way You Are is probably on that.
Let me see here. That is incorrect.
Wow. Okay. Scenes from an Italian Restaurant.
That's number 1.
Okay.
Yeah, that's an easy one. This is the Rolling Stone top 10 Billy Joel songs. I know
from everything, or are they all hits? Can I go deep cuts?
To me, there are some deep cuts here.
Okay. Well, to you, they're deep cuts then.
There's 2 of them that like
Zanzibar.
No. There's definitely some easy ones and some deep. It's kind of a blend. There's a couple like you just did scenes from, like obviously that's going to be on there.
Yeah.
There's some gimmies.
God, I hope I get some of the gimmies.
Just think of easy stuff right now. Like you can just throw out some of the.
It's still rock and roll to me.
No.
Well,
you just said the other one. You just said when we were talking about songs that Paul McCartney would sing, and then you said sing us a song.
Oh, piano. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I just don't.
I've
heard that song so many times.
That's what I'm saying.
And it's great, and it's so well written, and I love it for all those things. And I go right over that one myself.
Yeah.
The Stranger.
No. I know. I was kind of like
Big Shot.
No.
Stiletto.
No, there is another song off Big Shot off of 52nd Street though.
Well, My Life's an easy one, but that's not that, is it?
No.
Honesty?
No.
Rosalinda's Eyes?
No.
Wow. I've said My Life. I said Big Shot. I said Honesty. What am I missing?
All right, let's
there?
move from that one then.
Hang on.
Or wait, is it not on that one? Did I just? Oh, I think I quoted the wrong album. It's off The Stranger.
Well, it better not be Anthony's song.
That's number 2.
Oh God,
I know.
See, that's another one.
I
they're
know.
fine.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's interesting.
And that's like
right?
when I went like in concert. I don't think he does that in concert, but that's one of those. If he did that in concert, I'd be really. You didn't do that. You did that one, and you did. But I understand. You have to give the masses what they want. Okay, so that's why I skipped right over that. I'm surprised Just the Way You Are is not in the top 10. That's weird.
It's not here.
Okay. And Honesty's not in there too.
No.
Is it Only the Good Die Young?
Number 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything newer? Like maybe We Didn't Start the Fire, or
no? The guy that did this video, like I said, he's a guy that owns a record store.
Or Downeaster Alexa, or
yeah,
is that in there?
No.
Okay.
I wish it was though. That's one of my favorites.
Let's go back to Glass Houses. Oh, don't ask me why.
No, you won't find anything else on Glass Houses.
Really?
No.
Hey. Oh, how about
what's Billy Joel's favorite?
What's Billy Joel's favorite?
Billy Joel said his favorite song is in his entire catalog.
Oh, I don't know if I know that.
You haven't seen him ever? When he's been interviewed, he always said that's like. I think it was like if he was going to put together his 5-song set list of song like in whatever, and there was his number 1 song in his catalog.
Pressure?
No,
no.
No. I wish that was on here. That's not on here either.
Allentown not on there.
No.
Okay.
There is something off of Nylon Curtain.
And not Laura, and not Allentown, and not Pressure. Oh, Goodnight Saigon.
Yeah, number 6.
Billy Joel's. Not tell her about it. No.
And actually, I'm surprised lately too. There are a couple other streamers that are of that are definitely younger, I am surprised this is one of their like favorite songs, period. I was like surprised.
Billy Joel.
Which is cool because I love this song too.
Oh, is it Angry Young Man?
No. Oh, I love that song
on there?
too.
No. Okay. See, there's so many good ones.
I know. I'd like to. I need to find the rest of this list maybe next week, and we can look at those.
I wish I knew.
Upset.
I'm trying to think. Did I go through? You said nothing else from Glass Houses.
This song will wait for you.
Oh, Vienna.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
That's number 4.
The Stranger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a couple like
that's
other
a great
streamer
song.
friends that I'm like,
yeah,
that's awesome. You like that song?
Yeah.
Like that's cool.
Yeah. One of the young guys at work when he would play music, he had that song in there a lot. How many are we missing?
1, 2, 3, 4. I think. I believe 4. They're missing number 3.
According to Rolling Stone, there's probably nothing from the last album. There's no River of Dreams. Okay.
No.
Matter of Trust?
No.
Damn it. This is the time?
This is a good one.
This is the time?
Sounds disgusting. This one, it's actually pretty delicious if you like orange vanilla kind of creamsicles. It is good. It's actually been pretty good.
Yes.
It's actually been pretty good
not
so
just
far.
straight vanilla. Yeah. If it was straight vanilla, then
straight vanilla would be kind of gross.
might be not so good. Straight vanilla in a shake might be all right, but not in sparkling water.
I'm still not even a fan of just a bland vanilla shake though too. Down Easter is one of my favorites. That is good too.
And we didn't start the fires. Oh, how about I Go to Extremes?
Nope.
So good.
So this is almost like I am learning what songs I'm assuming that like you kind of like.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because I'm surprised a couple of these that you haven't guessed because I'm like, wow, I thought you liked this song.
Okay, so I'm trying to think of what I've missed. What have I missed? I said the Stranger.
2 of these are on one kind of lesser. I think 2 of these songs are on one lesser talked about album, that's why I was surprised they were on here.
Summer Highland Falls.
That is number 5.
Okay, that's a great song.
So that's a deeper. That was what I was like. That's a deeper cut.
Yeah, I
love that song.
That's a great song.
You should substitute water with that soda. It's not a soda, actually. It is sparkling water. It is actually sparkling water. So it's 0 calorie is kind of the idea behind it. We have other things coming up, though, too.
Boom, 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 boom.
So, yeah, 3 more.
3. You said nothing else from Glass House.
I don't even know how this song goes. I just know the song. Like, I know of the song, one of them.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
I'm sure, like, as soon as I put it on, I would know the song.
So then it can't be one of the 3 we did our listening party on.
No.
Or 4. We did 4.
I don't think either of these songs are on those albums.
Okay. Is it The Entertainer?
No. I like that song, though.
It's not Angry Young Man. I Am the Entertainer. So obviously I'm missing something. It's not, you said we went through Honesty.
Inside a can, it's a soda. That is a very wild thing to say.
It's not Big Shot. Honesty.
So beer in a can, that's a soda as well? Is that what we're going for?
Huh. I'm surprised at what I'm seeing. Oh, Modern Woman. No, I'm just kidding. It's from... it was a movie.
Oh, wait, we still need 3, right? It's 3.
I think you said.
Okay. Yeah.
And and it's an older album, so then it has to be like the Piano Man album, I guess, or
what would be on that?
Is it?
I think that's on there. Pretty sure.
There's Traveling Prayer and Ballad of Billy the Kid and Worst Comes to Worst and Last. Okay.
Wait,
I don't know the whole album. I don't. Those are the
song
will
probably
ones.
get you high.
Oh, really? See, that's another one I just go right past.
That's why.
And Billy Joel does not like that song anymore. He's like, yeah, it's pretty basic. He's like, he's said a few things. He's like, we don't really do that in live anymore.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I can see that. Equivalently trashy for your health. I don't know. Depends on the soda. Depends on the water. Water not trashy. All right, so 2 more. One of them I definitely know is very popular. The other one I said is the one I can't. Like honestly, couldn't on the 2.
I said My Life already, right?
Yeah,
because and that's not on there.
And I don't know what album. I don't remember. I think this other one is off of Turnstiles.
Oh my God!
I feel, and then the other
Say
one.
Goodbye to Hollywood, or how about She's Got Away? No. Okay.
No.
Seen the lights go out, Miami 27. Is that it? Seen the lights go out,
Miami
2017.
That's the one I never like can quite remember.
Okay.
Like, how does that go? Like,
it was his.
that was number
he even
10.
talks about that. That's his like futuristic
Yeah,
view of
which is funny
the
now.
world coming to an end. Yeah.
One more. This is the
One
this is the popular one. I think it's popular. Like not like poppy,
Sometimes
but like
a fantasy. No.
I've like
Tell her about it. No.
no.
I said
Thank
that already.
God.
I like Tell Her About It.
See, now that's one I would be like, pew.
I'm trying to think of what I've missed from that was. I said Only the Good Die Young, and
Yeah.
we've said.
Yeah, and that was one of them that was on there.
What? We went over the nylon curtain ones.
Yeah, I don't
There's no
think
more
that-
glass
I
houses.
honestly don't know
so
what album this is on off the top of my head.
It's. She's Always a Woman? No, we did that. I said
No,
that.
that's a good song though. Yeah, I feel our list to be pretty amazing.
You don't. So you don't know the album.
I don't off the top of my head. 'Cause
Okay.
I definitely don't think it's one of the albums I have.
Okay.
But it's like a very recognizable popular. I feel fairly popular Billy Joel song.
Can't think of anything else. I think
Has a city in the title.
not Say Goodbye to Hollywood.
It's-
New York State of Mind.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, that's one of those early. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
to Miami Beach. I'm in a New York state of mind.
I like that song.
Yeah, that was
So,
good. But
okay.
yeah, what a random list, right?
Very random.
Number 1, Scenes from Italian Restaurant.
I
2,
like it.
Anthony's Song. 3, New York State of Mind. 4, Vienna. 5, Summer Highland Falls. 6, Goodnight Saigon. 7, Piano Man. 8, Captain Jack. 9, Only the Good Die Young. And 10, Miami 2017 is Rolling
the lights go
Stone's
out
top
over.
10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not mine, but
Yeah, no. Couple of those be up there, like, but probably only a couple, like, honestly.
Scenes from Italian Restaurant. I
Oh, yeah.
totally agree with that.
Yeah, that's number 1 for
So,
sure.
except for the one rhyme that you don't like. Every time that song's on now, I can't help but think, this is the one thing Andrew doesn't like about this song.
Greasers and pieces do not rhyme. There's no R in there at all.
Couldn't go back to the greases. I could just say it more New York, I guess.
Yeah,
Couldn't
maybe
go back
maybe
to the
greasers. Yeah, something like that. Could
Best
be.
you could do is pick up the pieces. Hey, forget about it.
It's a little bit of forget about it in there, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm happy to talk Billy Joel, though, so that's always good. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll
that's a
look at
great song.
I'll see if I can look for that, like the actual article that has the whole list, and then maybe we can look at 10 through 20 and be frustrated, like, why aren't these in the top 10? Like, which I feel like that's where you're going to find pressure, and like some of those other ones that are
I feel like
are
a few
good.
years
I feel like Downeaster Alexa should also be up in the top 20 for sure.
a few years back, we were exchanging lists like this, like Genesis. Every song ranked.
Oh, yeah, you can
and
go
I
through
think
and
there was a
scroll
Billy
through.
Joel one. I think
Zeppelin one,
Yeah,
like
we
I've
were.
had that one, yeah.
We were looking through that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
but
Rolling Stone seems to like to do that, and they always try and be a little. They try and be a little edgy sometimes. It's like you can do the right list. You don't have to be all edgy and weird with it
right.
too.
You don't have to be provocative.
Yeah, I'd like to know, like, I don't know, like if it's a voting system. There's one guy that puts it through, and then one other guy just kind of reorganizes.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder what their process is for that. It
They
seems
just put them all
very,
into
very
the
odd.
computer and
Yep.
they randomly generate them. And
they just ask AI. Actually, that was something I forgot to today. I thought this almost could maybe be a segment, because I found a cocktail that we're doing tonight where I had mostly everything. I just went out and got some fresh lemons and stuff. But I was like, I was thinking more about the thing I had talked about last week about creating the app and
oh yeah,
different things. But I was like, oh, what we should do is I should have it all listed out, and we don't even know what it's going to pick. We should go in and, like, as we're about to do like the final segment, I go in and I forgot to do this. I was going to try this today just to see if it would work. But in my head, it would work. I'd say, like, whatever. I want to, you go to Chat GPT and you're like, I want to make a cocktail. Here are all the things I have available to me. Tell me what drink I can make. Tell me what I can make. And, like, if it lists off a couple, then be like, oh, let's do that one. Like, and then, like, so we could just do like random drink generator, like at the end of it, like
that'd be fun.
cocktail. So yeah, I thought that'd be fun.
It gives you a cocktail with everything. God, okay, if this is what you really want.
First, you'll have to make vodka. Wait,
Yeah.
what? But yeah, I thought, I could put, obviously that I've got limes, I've got lemons,
Yeah.
I've got like this, I've got simple, so list as many ingredients as possible. And
Yeah,
then,
that'd be fun.
And then, tell me some drinks I could make with it, like have it do plural so that it doesn't be like, you can make a Manhattan. It's like, well, I know I can do that. It's like, so you try and hopefully find something that's random. But yeah, I thought that might be nice. Like, we don't even know what our last beverage is. we're gonna have. Like,
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll test that at some point this week and make sure that it actually can spit out, what would be something logical of information wise or whatever.
We could do would you rather have what's behind door number 1?
Yeah.
And door number 2?
And then we're gonna pick,
Or door number 3? We'll pick door number 3.
All right. Well, I'm gonna show you what's behind door number 1. Now, do you want to switch? Yes, you're supposed to switch.
We'll take that.
Right? You're supposed to switch. That was always the thing. Any new TV shows have you finished up lately or started watching at all?
Watching Resident Alien, the 4th season.
Oh yeah, that's out now.
Yeah.
Is that gonna be the final season? Probably.
I don't know.
They've got to wrap this up at some point. Lucky, how's it going? Cheers.
There's a surprising amount of new material that they've been getting, and it's not as funny as the previous years, but it's still been good.
I was surprised even in season 2 they kept finding stuff. I was like, how did they keep finding? Like,
it was good. It's been good. We finished Bad Monkey. I think that we'd done that last week. I think
Bad Monkey,
the one with Vince Vaughn.
Oh yeah. You told me the detective show.
Yeah, he's a detective in the Florida Keys. That was good. We enjoyed that. We're done with Shrinking, and I've been like when Pocket and my son he'll come over sometimes and they'll game. And so while they're gaming, I've been watching. I think I told you the morning show.
Oh yeah. Are you starting to like that more?
I do. No, I'm on this. I'm almost done with the 2nd season.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's interesting because there's a lot of dialogue. There's a lot of concepts going on. There's a lot of, we were talking before the show about just sometimes life is messy, and there's a lot of that in that, and obviously at a higher social level.
Sure.
People are, making a lot of money and making some bad decisions, but also there's some human stuff going on in there too. So I don't like it as much as I like Shrinking. It's a little deeper than that, and I mean, it's a little heavier. But I've been enjoying it. It's it's good.
Shrinking, you finished, right?
Yeah, finished that. Yeah, Shrinking was great, and they're working on season 3, or started working on season 3. So.
Team was dealing with a lot today, so I had to resort to using Ted Lasso's "Be a Goldfish" mantra into season 2 for me. Nice, Mills. Yes. Yeah, we're still in the middle of like season 3, so
keep going.
Michael J. Fox in season 3 of what? Of Ted Lasso? Michael J. Fox in Ted Lasso? I don't think so. I think Lucky's drinking again.
Okay,
Mills, it's good to see you. In Shrinking.
I haven't seen. They're filming it right now. I think. Right. I don't think it's out.
Okay. Yeah, I still haven't watched Shrinking yet.
Shrinking is good. Is very good.
So much to watch. There's so little time.
I know. That's why, especially with the free Apple Plus,
you're trying to maximize.
Yeah, trying to maximize.
Yeah. Is there anything on Apple I need to watch? How many more months do you have of that? Like a month? It was like 3 months you got or something?
The June, July. No, probably just a month. Yeah. But there's some good content on there, so who knows? Maybe I'll add it to the list.
Watch Silo if you haven't. Have you watched Silo?
I have not watched Silo. Oh, we watched The Happy Gilmore 2.
Oh yeah, you talked to me about that.
That's right. I've seen
like everyone's been like, oh, it's kind of fun.
Yeah, I think it's worth a watch. It's some good nods to the previous one, and a little like homages to those who are no longer with us from the first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was good. Silo. Okay. That have to do with corn. Wait, no.
Oh my gosh, that's why Lucky liked it.
I know. That's what I say.
It's all about the corn industry. All about those big ears.
Take it with a grain of salt.
Have you seen the size of these ears? I'm telling you, we're gonna make millions.
I always remember when I think of silos, I think of that.
Similar to Fallout? Oh, interesting.
Scene in...
oh, yeah. Have you guys watched Fallout?
No.
Oh, that's on... you can watch that. It's on Amazon.
Oh, okay. We have that.
That show's great.
Fallout. Okay.
Yeah.
I think
it's based on the video game.
You've talked about it before, I think. Okay.
Yeah, that's really good.
Okay.
My wife and my son just finished. They watched Arcane together.
Oh, good.
So, yeah, she really liked it. She was, so I think we've all seen Arcane now. Made it through that. Lucky you should watch Arcane if you haven't watched Arcane. But speaking of arcane things that we don't drink usually anymore, Guinness Draught apparently does a non-alcoholic version. Which is weird and news to me. I can't remember the last time I had a Guinness in a can.
I haven't had one in a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
There we go.
Since we were stained. Oh wait.
Yeah. Ew. Oh
I know.
gosh. That's why we do laundry. Yeah. So 0, like it says 0 on there. Can it actually be 0? Is that possible?
Or maybe it's just
usually
Guinness.
it's like 0.5 or something.
I think it has to say that legally. Yeah.
It's a cool looking can. Remember the last time I had a Guinness, I was like, okay, I get why maybe I used to like this flavor. I don't think, oh no, it contains less than 0.5%. So it's okay. So it's still there. Malt beverage with natural flavors.
There's those natural flavors again.
Oh my God.
Hopefully it's
Chill,
not tangerine
open,
and vanilla.
Pour, enjoy wherever, whenever.
Okay. Even on the ride home.
I was going to say, even on the ride home. It seems like they might be being a little extra there. Wow, that was loud. Try and get us both of the foamy business there. Let's see if I can. Is it going to settle? Is it going to do the thing? Did it kind of do the thing? Yeah, a little bit. Okay.
A little bit.
This was advertised quite a bit during Notre Dame games with Joe Montana. Oh, okay. Interesting. Was this something you wound up seeing at Trader Joe's?
Yeah, we're carrying it right now. We've have a few more non-alcoholic beers, and then obviously the spritzer pre-made cocktail.
Yeah, we may have some more pre-made cocktails next week, so stay tuned for that.
Unless we go to the generator. Make us a drink.
Make us a drink.
Yeah, that's holding up its...
Yeah, that looks like a Guinness like used to be. Yeah. The last time I had a Guinness, like I was just like, oh yeah, because we used to have those for every Bears game for quite a while.
I remember that.
Oh my God. It was so nice because Costco used to have like the 8 or the 16 pack, and you just kind of get those, and that was nice. And
we did, at least I didn't know early on in drinking Guinness, because it's heavy. It's like it's a session beer.
Yeah, it's low alcohol, like 5%, something like that.
Yeah.
You need to collect a can of the Celsius energy drinks that they put High Noon in and are selling. I heard about that Inadvertent Evil. Thank you for mentioning that. Yeah. Guinness is the official beer of Notre Dame. I own too much Guinness Notre Dame. I mean, that makes sense. Do you actually still enjoy Guinness, Mills? Have you had this before? But yeah, Evil, I had actually heard about that just the other day. I was like, and they admitted to it, and they're like, oh my gosh, like lawyers are just like, there's just like lawyers just ready for it. I feel so bad for however that happened. If it was some of the factors, like, oops. Also, maybe don't have those things next to each other. It's like,
yeah, how does that?
Like the Will Ferrell bit where the dog food looks like the rat poison.
Oh yeah,
it's like chow chow rat poison.
Yeah,
and he's like, no, that's not for you, little guy. It's like, don't make the things look the same. If I can find one, I'll donate it to your collection. How do you know if it actually is one of those? Is it just any Celsius? I've not had that. I do enjoy Guinness quite a bit. Yeah, I remember the last time I had a Guinness. Like I just remember there being kind of like that fruity, malty kind of, like there was a little bit of that in there, a little maltiness, smokiness, like tangy sour mash. Like that's what I'm getting. That's what I always think of when I think of Guinness. Guinness even got in the zero alcohol. I mean, I was surprised that Guinness has like a blonde. They have like a light, like couple things, which I don't know if we did that on a podcast or I just bought one at some point for us to try. Okay, smells like Guinness.
A mild version.
I would say maybe a little maltier. Like kind of lighter, like bread crust kind of notes or something like that.
Mild.
Okay. Smells good enough. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah. That's actually not bad at all. I'm kind of surprised.
Like one of my coworkers yesterday, he was saying, he's like, I just don't get the non-alcoholic beers. He's like, if I'm going to drink a beer, I'll drink a beer. If I'm not, I'll drink something else. And I said, well, I agree with that. I don't mind drinking a non-alcoholic beer that still tastes like a beer. That's the thing.
Yeah, because I'm
to say I'm having a non-alcoholic beer. If I don't like it, then give me an Arnold Palmer. Give me, some iced tea. There's so many other things to choose from. So,
what a tagline! Hey, that's not bad.
Hey, that's not bad. Hey, you surprised me.
Guinness, not bad at all. When I went to Ireland, that's very cool, Mills. Found out that during the 90s, a lot of breweries and distilleries were going under, so most are now owned by either Guinness or Jameson. That I think I may have heard some of that before. It's at least with Guinness in particular that they had bought some.
Now, hopefully, they didn't actually accidentally put actual Guinness in here. It's good. Yeah,
I think if you like Guinness, I think this is definitely it's very much in the ballpark.
Yeah,
like I said, that's not bad. It's very smooth. Like so the finish is like, yeah, that reminds me. I think Guinness maybe has a little heavier on that sour, like a little bit.
A little more body.
A little bit more body.
Yep.
And a little bit more of the kind of roastiness in it. So it's kind of like a milder version of all those. It's almost like if you added 10% water to a Guinness or something like, you know what I mean? It's like it's kind of thinned out a little bit, but that's or if someone wants a darker beer and that is a style that they like, this is a pretty easy one to offer to people. Yeah, I would agree. What does this one run?
It was $2.50.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay.
Yeah.
What was the other one? Was it Harps? That was also, isn't that part of their like brand?
I think so. Yeah.
Now I just kind of want a black and tan.
How about with? No, I'm just kidding.
God, when's the last time you had a Bass Ale? Isn't that what it was? Always Guinness and Bass was the traditional.
There was Harp there for a while.
Harp was in there.
Bass. Yeah, no, that was like back in the '90s in the Blame Sanderson days.
Oh yeah.
He was a big fan of that. He got me turned onto that. So.
Harp, the blonde is okay, but Smithwick's red ale is much better of the other Guinness brand. Oh, I've had a Smithwick's.
I think it's just Smittix.
Is it Smittix?
Yeah, I believe it's
a Smith.
I know, but I think it's pronounced Smittix.
Oh my gosh, are we leaving out letters now?
Yep.
Kind of English is this?
We're taking out the H and the...
Start putting in some apostrophes and whatnot in there if you're leaving things out.
Smittix. Or something.
I need,
Help me.
I need some parentheticals in there.
Because it looks like Smithwick's.
I know. Smittix.
Just like Merlot.
Smithwick's was how our guide pronounced. Oh, there you go.
Well, maybe that. Okay. I thought I had read that somewhere, but yeah, okay. Smithwick's.
He's like, I'm going to tell all of those Americans that this is how we pronounce it. I don't know.
Yeah. Right after this commercial break.
That's right. I'm going to tell them that's how we pronounce it. Smithwick's.
Smithwick's.
Oh, Tavish, why did you tell them the wrong pronunciation again? Because I think it's funny.
I like to screw with the Americans' minds.
Those Americans can go fuck themselves.
That's right.
That would be pretty good, actually.
That's like the Steve Martin bit, whenever you're around your small child, talk wrong. That's his first day of school. He raises his hand. He has to go to the bathroom. May I mamu dog face to the banana patch? What? What is that you're saying?
Well, it's like I remember I used to get TikToks for a while. There was this person that was going through and they would pronounce a bunch of the Scottish, like the Scotch names, like how you print like Glenfiddich and like because someone's like, how do you know like some of those are easier to understand, but some are like, oh my god, I would not even have guessed that.
Lots
like,
of clocks and yeah.
So that was kind of like, so I had saved those for a while because I was like, okay, if we ever get to these, I want to know how to pronounce these things. Like at least that would be in the ballpark so people don't just like die laughing. But yeah, some of that stuff is just is very interesting. Like I guess there's a lot. Was that Gaelic or something like that kind of coming out or like what? But anyway, those how things are pronounced. It's like Glencairn.
So you're obviously other members of the family have been watching Arcane. Have you watching anything, or have you?
Not really anything new. I wanted to watch I was going to watch some of that Led Zeppelin documentary that's on Netflix. The Becoming Led Zeppelin that was out in theaters, and then it just I looked, and it's the first thing I have ever seen that it's actually locked because of the Netflix package that we get for free. I've never seen that before. Like we have the it's like because we have the one that's like commercials or whatever or something like that because it's from our phone plan.
Oh right.
I've never seen that before, but yeah, I went search. I was like, oh, I'll like watch it. And I searched it, and all of a sudden there was like a picture of a lock on it. Like, what? And it said, you cannot watch this due to your plan. I was like, okay.
Can I give you $2 and watch it?
Guess what? I'm going to go pirate it, you son of a... I'm not... You will not get my watch time. You could have had commercial ad revenue. You chose not to. I'm taking it from... No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that either. I'll just wait. At some point, I'm sure it'll wind up being like available. It's probably, it's probably like a 2-month, like, because it just like showed up, I think. But yeah, so I was like, that was the first time I'd ever seen that. I was kind of surprised.
You're like, wait, what?
Yeah, it was.
Huh? That's not right.
We're a big pants family. We're gonna lose the house.
Yeah,
I'm pleasantly surprised by
very
that.
Much.
Yeah,
very much. I will get a couple of those to have them on hand for certain occasions. I don't know what those occasions are. But.
I don't know what those occasions are, but at some point the occasion will occur. I will going to want one of these.
I'm impressed with how long
I am too.
with the head retention.
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
Huh?
I know.
I think
Yeah,
they
some
put the
good
wrong
stamina.
stuff.
Good stamina in there. That's pretty amazing. Oh man, that's too funny. Yeah, I honestly didn't know what exactly I was expecting, but I was like, yeah, it's probably gonna be a little weird. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Fitz had told me it was good, so I'm glad. Once again, he's right.
One of my longtime friends that I had sort of lost touch with had a daughter while we weren't in normal contact. He's a strong Irish lineage and is very proud of it, so gave his daughter one of those names. Wow, I'm not even. Should I even try and pronounce that? How do you say? What do you think of that?
Say. Oh, Saoirse.
Maybe Cersei? Cersei? Yep. Good luck. It's Cersei. I just got to say it with an accent and then it just sounds fine. It's Cersei.
Saoirse.
I had only ever saw it spelled. Needless to say, the first time I congratulated them and butchered the name out loud. Wow. All right, I've already butchered it twice. Give me a pronunciation. Like I say, it would be something like Cersei or something like that, or Cersei. Oh, look at that little lass coming over here. Look at Cersei coming this way. That's what I like. Maybe if I'd inadvertent evil, if you'd have done that, you'd have been fine. They'd have been like, oh, look, you put in the effort.
Look at that little S word coming over here. Oh, wait,
that little S word.
Last name.
Oh, look, it's Earsay.
Yeah, Earsay.
Come on over here.
Yeah. Yes. Get over here. Hey, you. Get over here.
Get over here.
Get over here, you.
And I'm waiting for what that's going to be. That is definitely Saoirse. Oh. Okay. Saoirse.
Barasa.
Oh wait. Saoirse. I kind of like that though.
Yeah.
That's good. Maybe they should have spelled it that way though.
Yeah, just spell it the right way.
Just spell it the right way.
Come on.
Aaron. Aaron. You mean Aaron? Son of a bitch. A great band. Aaron.
Saoirse.
Balake. Balake? You mean Blake?
Oh, did they do a lot of them like that?
Yeah, I've heard
that. I know that because I work with a guy named Aaron, and people will call him Aaron, or I'll call him from Food Network. Aaron Sanchez used to Aaron.
Oh, Aaron Sanchez.
I'll call him Aaron.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so, Aaron is from that. Yeah, no, that's the substitute teacher from Key and Peele. There's a whole thing. Yeah, Balake. Do you mean Blake? Why didn't you answer me the first time? Because my name's Blake. Yeah, that's a good one. I was like, Saoirse. That's not bad too. I could have seen that. Saoirse. Saoirse. All right, I'll have to try and remember that one. I probably won't though, but I'll do my best on that one. If I ever meet your longtime lost friend and their daughter, I'll be like, hey, wait a minute.
Let's scroll back through chat real quick.
I was prepared for this moment. Come on, brain. Remember what happened. Oh man. Well, tonight is another night of where I went to ChatGPT and tried to make him have a cocktail picture. They did all right. I keep forgetting. I should have saved the original pictures of what they did, but I'll show you where the final product is.
Final product.
This is the final beverage of the evening, which we're going to have to go make. Shavies, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. Coming in with a raid. Thank you for the raid, my friend. What were you doing? What were you up to? We're about to go make a cocktail. Hopefully that's okay. I don't know if anybody else in chat that just came through is interested in the cocktail. We're about to go make a cocktail. This one right here.
Maybe they made one themselves recently.
They may have.
They could have. In preparation for this raid, they were like, I need a drink for this. So
they could have done
Go get a drink and then we'll raid.
That is very, very possible. Very, very possible. Thank you so much for the raid. Rating, that's what I was doing. Can I get one? Yes, I will make everyone in chat one right away. I think I have enough things. I think I bought enough things to share with everybody. If you guys are not following Shafies, please do so. Art at the top of the screen, make sure that is filled in. And go ahead and hang out. Wonderful Destiny 2 player, plays a lot of PvP, PvE things. Just super, super nice guy. Great hanging out in his chat all the time. So please go drop the follow if you are not already. Would appreciate it. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. This right now is our podcast that we do most Thursday evenings. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Keith. And welcome. Thank you for dropping in.
This is the About Beverages podcast. Hence beverages that we've been talking about. We always have multiple featured beverages when we're here, when we're doing this. Today we've had 3 of them. We had a sparkling water, we had a non-alcoholic Guinness Draught, and now we're about to make a cocktail, which is what we're about to talk about. The drink looks delicious. Yeah, I don't know how close this is exactly. So I went to ChatGPT and I said, okay, I need a picture of the September Morn, which is the name of this cocktail.
And they showed you a picture of Neil Diamond.
No,
Okay,
no,
good.
thankfully. I said,
Okay,
I need a picture of the September Morn cocktail. And I said, here's what's in it. Because I said, so you know what to make. I'm like, here's what's in it. So I put all the ingredients. I want it in a coupe glass. See, Vanilla Bay, Neil Diamond. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
I did not know that was a Neil Diamond song. Like I said, that was brought to my attention as I was searching through here the other day.
Stay with me just a while. Okay, go ahead.
No, it's fine.
Oh.
So I was like, okay, I need this. And I was like, and I need it to be on a white background so that then I can take the stuff out. Posted pics in the Discord channel. Ooh, nice. Thank you, Mills. So I was like, okay, I need a picture of this drink, whatever, coupe glass, all that kind of stuff. So it gave it to me. It looked like it was in front of a windowsill, not just a white background that I asked for. And like the whole bottom part of this was cut off. So it was like just the top of the drink at a weird angle. And I was like, okay, I'm like, that's good. I now need to see the entire glass, white background, whatever else. So then I did it again. And this one, what was the next one? The next one, it did something weird again with the background. I was like, okay, I'm like, yep. I was like, okay, I said, the way you have the glass, I said, but I need it to be like a white wall or white background. So then it went back to a white background, and then it cut off like half the bottom of the glass. It kept it, and I literally wrote, stop cutting off the entire part of the glass. I was like, I need the entire glass with the picture you just gave me with a white background. I was like, so I can work with that. And then finally it gave me this. I was like, all right, I'm stopping.
Stop.
I've cut my losses. Like, this is close enough. We'll see if it looks like this. So yeah, links there in the chat. That last one is to TikTok because I could not find like a really good recipe link. But this is a creator I follow on TikTok. He is super, super cool. His drinks are seem almost as amazing as the wonderful beard that he's got going on. It's pretty full. But yeah, he's just very casual. Like I said, does a lot of like kind of more like older timey kind of drinks. Like kind of recipes from like, oh, this is from the Bartender's Guide from 1830. Like, you hear about all those kind of like classic guides and stuff like that. So he makes a lot of things from there. But yeah, this one he was talking about. So this has egg white in it. It's got lime juice. It has white rum, and it has grenadine. Obviously, that's where the color is probably coming from, obviously. But it just sounded really good and kind of refreshing. And if we had just waited one more day, so it was August 1st, I could have said we were September adjacent. So we missed that by a day, but it is what it is.
We got Oktoberfest beers in today. So July 31st. Yes.
Okay. It is what it is. I would like to go to an actual Oktoberfest. Speaking of Shafee's,
Germany.
Shafee's actually in Germany. Like I said,
really?
Yeah, American living in
cool.
Germany. Yeah, so that's why it's also cool. So maybe someday he'll invite us. Are we invited? Are we invited to Germany?
We're in Germany because we are. Whoa! Oh, nice.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, Ghost. Appreciate that. Does this guy have facial hair and an apron on? So that's the educated barfly, I think, is who you're talking about. I follow him too. This guy does not usually have an apron. If you want to click, it is a TikTok link. So if you're not into that or don't follow like on there, that's totally fine. But yeah, it's like I said, he's usually just has a really pretty pronounced beard, just very casual. Like I've talked to Keith, like I think it's funny because he's just very deadpan because he'll take a sip and be like, that's delicious. It's this. It's like, he's just very like matter of fact. And for some reason it ticks for me. I'll see you next week. There you go. There you go. So you can see him next week.
I'll be in Köln.
Oh, okay. When is that?
For early September.
Early September. Okay.
For one day. Taking a day trip over from Brussels.
There you go. So yeah, if you want to meet Shafee's, you can go and say hi to him. He'll buy you a
Don't know
beer.
where in Germany. Yeah, because Germany is so small.
Germany's a tiny place.
It's a
You
tiny
can probably
country.
drive end to end in a few minutes.
Yeah,
it's a tiny little place. Yep. It's a wee little place. But anyway, I thought this sounded super refreshing. He had a couple other cocktails that we've done before in the past that have been pretty good. So yeah, I thought this one sounded fun. Also, it was exciting because we get to use the grenadine again that we got, which we bought from Lieber and Company. Like I said, I've been making some scofflaws and some other things. It's been very, very tasty. In fact, yesterday I made the one with the what was it? The Army and Navy with it was the orgeat and the lemon juice.
Oh yeah,
and the gin and whatever, and that was really good. So I made one of those yesterday because I had both of those things. So anyway, we're gonna take a little break. We're gonna switch out our glassware. We're going to make a cocktail. We're going to come back and we will hang out with all of you. Thank you again so much for everybody coming in on the raid. Again, we do this most Thursday evenings. I am on the other 4 days of the week playing some Destiny, hanging out, chilling with everybody else. Like I said, playing some other video games and things. I do that around 8:30 a.m. Pacific, 11:30 Eastern. And like I said, this podcast drops 3:30 Pacific, 6:30. And if you want to see any of the other ones, the previous things, shameless plug, you can go check out all that stuff as well. Did I put the other link? I feel like I didn't. I forgot to. That heart's probably already left. I hate that. I hate that the heart has already left the top of the screen. It's super, super annoying. So there you go. There's a link you can right click on, open up the tab, and make sure you are following Shafees as well in Destiny 2. Go do it. And
so much love.
So much love. All the love. We'll be right back. Evil Crow, thank you for the follow. Ghost, thank you for the follow. Mitch, thank you for the raid while we were gone. I see how it is. We get up to make multiple cocktails, and this is what happens. More wonderful people come in. Mitch, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it. How was your Tarkov?
Kind of anticlimactic for those people coming in. Like, oh, this is great.
It is a little
what
bit.
What a still shot there.
Yeah, if you are somehow not following Mr. Mitchell, please do so right now. Heart at the top of the screen. Please drop the follow. Super, super nice guy. Was just doing some marathon Tarkov things. Was doing a little subathon. How did it wind up going, Mitch? Did you pull your hair out? Do you have any hair left? Is your beard still intact? How are things? We are back. Like I said, welcome in again, all the raiders that came in. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Keith.
And we are About Beverages. It is our podcast evening that we started a little bit ago. We're on the final drink of the evening, which is the September Morn cocktail. I had no idea the attachment to Neil Diamond that this had, as my brother is probably about to say.
September.
He was about to sing. We made on the fly, I made two different versions. So we have the version like this, which is the classic, which is grenadine, lemon juice, white rum, and an egg white, so that you get kind of a little more body, a little bit of the foam going on. And then the other one, I'm assuming it's that one, because that's the one that looks different.
Yep.
We have one other cocktail that we're going to try, and it's the exact same thing, except I bought at some point a while ago. It is like an egg white substitute that you can use for cocktails if you don't want to use egg white, or allergic to, like if there's any kind of allergy thing, you just don't want to use it because you're scared or whatever else or something like that. Colored little different,
and there's more of like the head actually.
That one actually might have more foam
closer, to the picture there, and it's got like little like
ice chips.
Oh, ice chips. Oh, okay,
yeah,
all right.
Like that's just ice on there.
Okay, I thought they were. I didn't know if it was like something chemically that happened in there.
Yeah, so. There's cells in there.
Yeah.
There's actually some sperm.
They're divided.
That's actually what they make the fee foam out of.
The fee foam.
I actually made half the bottle. I've used some of it, so I replaced some. No, that's not.
Didn't have to get a hold of our good friend. With white chocolate.
Yeah, exactly. Tarkov is Tarkoving, but now I go on to chill RuneScape. Mitch, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Get in some RuneScape and enjoy us enjoying a cocktail, I hope. But yeah, so the September Morn, the original, the OG.
I get the lemon,
good.
I get the rum.
Get a little bit of that grenadine in there, that little bit of pomegranate at the end. That smells very good.
It does smell very good.
This should be delightful.
Should be. We're like,
that is good. I thought it was going to be even sweeter with the amount of grenadine that's in there.
The egg white throws it off a little bit for me. I don't know why. There's a little something in the texture there that.
Okay.
Okay, I got past it. I moved past it. It's important that we evolve.
The rum also comes through. I was kind of surprised because it's 2 ounces of rum.
Yep.
And then it's 3/4 ounce of lemon juice, 3/4 ounce of grenadine. And I thought that almost sour cocktail ratio of like the 1-to-1 kind of thing where it's 2 ounces and 2 ounces of these other things with the sweet. I was like, I wonder if that'll overpower the white rum that I want. But I actually get that. It actually blends in fairly nicely.
There and that's a nice.
Thanks to the Probitas on that
one.
Yeah. Yeah. That's really, really good. Okay. That's interesting. I like it. It's going to be interesting to see. I am now very excited to try that. I'm glad I made this other one. So we at least have a little bit of experimenting going on.
Did I just ask you about that? I know you said you were thinking about it too, but
I had thought about it because it had the egg white. And I was like, I bought that. At some point we should do that. And I was like, I don't know if we'll have time because it's always like I'm making multiple drinks. I was like, I just need to do it.
You were inspired.
I was. I know I have used it at some point. I can't remember what drink it was. Like I got it, and I tested it, and I remember being like, "Oh, it's okay." Like I can't remember if I felt really one way about it or the other. Because sometimes that egg white like works really well. And like, if you do a real traditional whiskey sour, like that extra body, little creaminess kind of comes through. I don't know how much it's, like I said, how much it's elevating or changing this. So this will be interesting to.
I remember it was because you said the one thing about using egg whites is there's more cleaning involved.
That I did. Yeah, that is always kind of what I'm.
Did you have something else?
That's always kind of what I am less of a fan of because you got to do a little more sanitation.
One drink, 2 straws. Oh, wait.
We're not going to sip at the same time.
Lady and the Tramp. One. Changes the focus of the components.
It does.
I get more lemon in that.
That one's more like candy.
Yes. Like a lemon drop candy almost.
A little bit. I think I like that one better, actually. And that just be like, just not even having that. Like, I don't think that other than it having a look like this one has, like the foam kind of hanging out there, I don't feel like it's adding any of the body that you kind of got out of the other one.
Correct.
Which I got a little bit of that. But
the rum doesn't come through as much. I don't think. Because the lemon is really, to me, more pronounced. That's good. That's like lemon drop candy.
It is lemon. Yeah, the rum kind of goes more in the middle ground there, whereas the rum is more the.
Interesting.
So if you're going to do that without the egg white, maybe you add more rum or less of the. Maybe you do half, two half. Like make it a 3 ounce, like 2 ounces rum, half of the other two things.
Yeah,
I think the grenadine is in there nicely. Like, I wouldn't mind them backing off like a little bit with that because, like I said, I agree. The lemon kind of comes through first, and then it's kind of like the grenadine and the rum are just kind of like hanging out together. They've been in the pool already for a little bit. The lemon's just jumping in, so it's a little brighter, a little more fresh or something like that.
Yeah, this is definitely more rum. Wait, did you put the rum in this one?
Oh my god, I forgot to put. No,
there we go. We figured it out. We'll get to the bottom of this mystery.
I should have stopped after the rum and trail mix.
That's right. It was just to cleanse your palate. That's a really good Blue Moon, Wood.
Oh, it's already a drink? Yeah, I like the more rum coming out in the one with the egg white.
Yes.
But I'd like that one to be a little bit brighter. Like it's almost like a combo of the two.
Yes.
How do you do that? But the only way I think the only way maybe to do that, which I might try then this week, and I'll let people know, like I said, would be I would make that one again without the egg white, but back off the other two components. Like just bring them down a quarter, like not a lot, but just a quarter of an ounce. See if that moves the rum up and then still keeps the other things.
Yeah. Yeah, somewhere like
they're all
a
really
hybrid
good,
of those. Yeah, there's no wrong answer here. But they're
all... Well, what is the right answer though? Which one do you like the best?
Because like you said, I like the lemon part from this one, but I actually do want that rum to come through.
Yeah,
more.
I like to have the spirit.
So
show
I'd
off.
like that. Yeah, I'd like more lemon and the rum. So if it's this one, I need more rum. If it's this one, I need more lemon.
There you go. Easy answer right there on About Beverages.
Right.
That's too funny.
So then just combine them somehow.
Oh, that's definitely. I like that we did this just because that I did not think the flavor profile would be that much different.
Yeah.
And really show off the rum that much more. Yeah. That's what's interesting to me. Like I said, I figured there would be like I said, again, a body kind of component, which there usually is with, like I said, with the egg white, which always makes it, but I don't recall that ever being, like I said, that different, like I said, in the flavor. Whereas this one, like I said, and I need to look at like the measuring thing I have too. That'd probably be the only, well, but I still had to do that for the other one too. The measuring one I have always just has 1, 2, 3. Like there's no middle half thing, which a lot of drinks involve half ounces and 3/4 ounce ones.
Yep.
But it's just never there. And so it's always kind of like, I just split the difference. Or, if I'm doing 3/4 of an ounce, you just split between.
I think if you have like the little, what's the jigger, the shot thing? It's like one side is the smaller,
is the
half, and the other's the one. I think
that's probably right. I feel like I have one of those in the cabinet too. But yeah, like I said, but for the most part, I think I was still fairly like I wouldn't think it would have thrown it off that much. And the lemon juice, I actually think I did a little less in there too, which is interesting that's already kind of. It's good though. I like both of these. This is a good option. This is delicious.
I like that.
It's this.
I like that rum.
It's so good, and it's so reasonably priced too. It's like 32, something like that, 33.
What was the one that you originally bought it for? That was a great cocktail.
I literally bought it for the classic the Hemingway daiquiri.
That's right.
Like daiquiri that we made. That was the that was just a bartender, which I think he's renamed his channel or whatever. But yeah, like I said, I like him too. But yeah, that was his, like, if you want to know what my drink is, like my deathbed drink or something like that, it'd be like this classic daiquiri, which is so simple. It's like literally lime juice, rum, and simple syrup or something.
Yeah.
Like it's
good.
not different, but yeah, it's so flavorful. Like, it's just amazing how, you don't have to have 900 components to make an amazing drink. Like I said, you can have, as simple as 3 and it can be fantastic. So I do need more of that grenadine though, because my wife likes the scofflaw quite a bit.
She is a scofflaw.
She is a scofflaw. The law. The law.
The law.
Pee-wee, this is... No, wait. I have an idea. Yeah. That was to take a picture to last longer, I think, because it gets out of the car, right? I haven't seen that in for... I know you are. But what am I?
Pee-wee.
Mr. Herman, there's a call for you at the front desk.
That guy in Pee-wee's Big Adventure is also, you've seen Seems Like Old Times, right? With Chevy Chase. And Goldie Hawn.
It's like one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Oh God, I love that movie.
He's one of the bad guys in that movie. That guy, that's the bad guy with Pee-wee driving in the...
Oh, that guy. I thought you meant the guy at the end with Morgan Fairchild.
Oh, no.
Which I can't remember his name.
Josh Brolin.
There you go. Yeah.
James Brolin. One of the Brolins.
No, Josh Brolin. I think it's Josh.
There's the son is.
Well, who's the dad?
Who's the dad?
Brolin's dad, isn't it? Was James Brolin?
Yes.
It was Josh Brolin.
Yeah. So Josh Brolin is in No Country for Old Men.
Yeah.
Okay. So James Brolin's the dad.
So James Brolin. Okay.
Yeah. Phew, glad we got that figured out.
God, that was. Thank God we had another
80s movie stars there. But yeah, that bad guy and
that's right.
It's the same guy from. Well said, well done, well spoken.
Well spoken, Peachy. That's so good. Yeah, that's a great one.
I gotta see if that's on one of my. I probably have to pay for it.
All right, it's the dogs are me. All those dogs they have, she's always fine. I have to have my feet scraped because that's a Neil Simon, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's a classic. If you haven't seen Seems Like Old Times, like just go watch it.
I would hope it would hold up. I think it does. Maybe not. I've seen it within the last. It's funny. I always did I watch it at the house I'm in now? So that's in the last 10 years, I think I have watched it.
I don't know if I've watched it in the last, that's definitely been a while for me. I don't know if I've watched it in the last 10. That's interesting.
I have to have my feet scraped.
Yeah. What's Aurora's chicken pepperoni?
Mrs. Fox, I caught a burglar.
He went down like a sack of wheat.
These two jumped up and grabbed the gringos.
Yeah. At the very end with the lawyer, all the explaining and stuff that they have to do. Yeah. Goldie Hawn, just being so hilarious in that movie. And yeah, that is definitely a classic. I never saw The Odd Couple. Speaking of other movies, like the actual, the movie or whatever it is. I don't know if I've ever seen that.
I have not.
Remember the TV show?
There was and then I didn't realize then that in reading them, listening to the Matthew Perry book, they did a reboot of The Odd Couple with him and Thomas Lennon.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
And that was like I think a couple of seasons. I think.
Oh, did they get that many? Okay, that does sound familiar. Like I remember.
So.
Oh, Chandler.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Josh Brolin can be very funny. Yes, he can be very funny. He's also Thanos. He's Snap. In the Marvel.
Is that okay?
Marvel movies? Yeah.
Okay. And a Snap.
Yeah, catch up on all your Marvel movies.
Yeah, I think.
Is that a train that's passed you by? You were never like super into that anyway, but that's probably one like you wouldn't.
Can't
go back.
Remember the last one I saw.
I feel that's probably one
of the Cumberbatch ones. What are those? Oh, it's Doctor Strange.
Oh,
I think I saw the first one of that.
I think you'd like the second one. It was directed by Sam Raimi, so it's a little more kind of like they did kind of like the creepy zombie kind of thing, like Evil Dead kind of almost like stuff. Like so,
swallow your soul.
Yeah,
swallow your soul.
That's classic. We should just get together and watch that. We should have a movie night and just watch
Evil Dead 2.
Watch Evil Dead 2.
And then Evil Dead 3.
Oh, man. Oh, Army of Darkness?
Army of Darkness.
Don't get me started. That's one of my favorites. I love that movie. All right. Well, it was another wonderful evening as always.
Yeah, lots of raiders dropped in. That was fun.
Yeah. Thank you for all the raids as always. So for next week...
you Yeah.
It seems like we've got a couple cocktail options. So tell me a little bit about like, so did all of those just show up today all of a sudden on the shelf, or is that something you've been thinking about and you're like,
no, they came in yesterday, I believe.
Okay.
So we can do that if you want to go that route, or if you have, but yeah, we can pick one or two of those if you want and experiment.
I think that would be kind of interesting. Like I said, so the name of the company that like puts these out,
it Batch and Barrel, I think.
So batch and bottle or
batch and bottle,
something like that.
Yeah.
But they're actually using, like I said, branded, like I said, the margarita has like Milagro tequila in it. One of them has, what else? It's Glenfiddich Scotch for like, which that one kind of sounded interesting.
Had Hendrix.
There was a Cosmo, like Manhattan, like that was, like, or not Cosmo Manhattan, but it was like Cosmopolitan, but it was using something else, right? It had something, there was like a twist on that. I was like, oh, that sounds kind of interesting. Lily, how's it going? Do you know what day it is? Good. I know it's Thursday, and so Thursday means we are podcasting. That's what's going on. Lily, it's good to see you. But yeah, so we've got that. We've got a whiskey that I bought today. We've got a bourbon cask strength that we'll have that at some point in the next few weeks. What else? We had like actually kind of quite a few ideas. All of a sudden we had quite a few things going on between. I mean, I would definitely try several of those cocktails as long as we like the first one or two.
Yeah.
Like I said, I would definitely throw my hat in the ring for some of those other ones because those are fun. You had that other, that like the everything but the bartender. There was a mango margarita like thing.
Yeah,
spicy
mango
margarita.
habanero. Why don't we pick one of those in the bottle? Pick one. And do one of those to start, and then we can, if like I said, if we like it, then we'll move forward.
Okay. Do you want that and a mango margarita? Because that was from Trader Joe's. So we had the Trader Joe's one. We had that other company one. Like, do you want to go like trying different things in a can? Like, I mean, we can always.
Are you interested in a mango habanero margarita?
I mean, I think that sounds tasty. I mean, the other one from Trader Joe's, like if it wasn't like if you said Cutwater after we've had some of the stuff from there, where we're kind of like, oh, this is okay. Like this one's good. That one's not as good. But like, especially the margarita one that we had from Trader Joe's, we're like, wow, this is actually really good.
Yeah, that was good.
So
there's also the Cosmo if you want to do.
Oh yeah, that
there's
too.
That I guess we could compare the two. That's the one I'm least excited about.
I'm interested in the Glenfiddich Manhattan. I'm interested in that one. I was interested in.
Okay.
There was a couple of those, like I said, so we can talk more about that for sure.
All right.
But yeah, I think
we'll hammer it out.
Yeah, definitely some options there. So we've got a lot of good beverages coming up very soon. If you came in on any of the raids, you're more than welcome to drop a follow here. We'd greatly appreciate that. We do this podcast most Thursday evenings, 3:30 Pacific, 6:30 Eastern is when we start. And like I said, I stream a lot of Destiny things and stuff throughout the week, as well as some other puzzle games and story-driven things. But we're always talking beverages even then. We even have featured beverages throughout the week as well. But yeah, like I said, this is the big time though. Like I said, whenever we get Keith in here, that's when everyone comes in. Like I said,
that's when viewership raids goes down.
Oh, come on. 2 raids just came in. Yeah. They're like, oh, finally, the guy we care about is
here.
They
raided when we weren't on screen.
The guy,
it was a
maybe that says something about both of us.
Raid. Yeah. Here's the best part about their show is that mid screen there. The break screen.
The break screen is the most amazing thing that we have. A new jabroni. Carnage, how's it going? Good to see you. But yeah, so we'll have some more fun stuff to come up next week. Some more of the, like I said, try out a new branding of the beverage in a can, or beverage in a bottle, actually.
Yes, that one. Yeah, the new
the Sting bottle. Sting branded company.
Beverage in a bottle.
Thank you. That's why you're my brother. But yeah, so we'll have some fun stuff next week. So see you then as well. We're gonna go say hi to Mr. Dan Finity. He is doing some Destiny 2 grinding, as we all are doing right now. He is super, super nice. Also, he also has it. There's a lot of beards coming in today. Look at that beard. Look at that.
Yeah,
it's stunning. Absolutely stunning. Let's go say hi to him. And yeah, we'll be back again next Thursday. I'll be back tomorrow for some Destiny things and stuff. But we appreciate you all being here.
Thanks for a good evening, everyone. We'll see you soon.
Good night.
Good night.